Yo, what's up, guys? We're back at it again with another YouTube video. In this video, probably one of my most requested series, it's my how to scrim videos. It's basically built around the thought of you guys being there with me inside my brain while I play this tournament. Kind of like a tips and tricks videos, whereas you guys are watching and I'm basically teaching you guys some of the things that I know and that I do in these pressure situations and lots of, quick reactions and what I think about during these moments in actual games. But yeah, it's very informative and it teaches you guys things that you guys should know if you guys do want to become aspiring pro players or competitive players. But it's also good if you guys are just regular players, right? If you guys just want to play some pubs, have some more knowledge about the game, basically. And this is basically the perfect series for you to watch and learn from an actual pro player who has actually, won money in tournaments, who has played in some of the biggest tournaments out there, and has been in all these type of situations. Because the thing about competitive play and pro play, it's all about experience. All about experience. If you're very experienced, you're going to do very, very well. And that's how it goes, right? So some of the top teams right now are the teams that have been playing together for years and years, building that synergy, building that connection, and just being able to play together. So in this clip, we're at an edge zone rotation where you have the blue to our back, which basically means that there's one behind us. The safest place in zones is having the blue to your back, like the zone to your back, right? Because there's one behind you, your back is clear, and all you're focusing on is your left and right? And that's like the best thing to do in end zones. You want to be grouped and you want to be not tunnel vision, but visioned on what is to come and where to go. So as you can see, our team is very grouped together, kind of. We have like a 2-2 split right now with our teammates to the right side and me on the left side with my teammate, Rose. Me and Rose are kind of on to the left side because the thing about these zones is that when it's kind of big like this and there's lots of space to cover, you kind of want to do a little split so that you can basically cover a little bit more area and just to hold your back, right? So if you think about it like this, right? If my whole team was down by this bottom right side and me and Rose weren't on this top side of our hill, a team could easily pull up behind us and take this spot, and then we would just get wiped instantly, right? We know that there's people down here because my teammate just marked it and he's telling us in comms. So this is a really good spot for me and Rose to play because we have kind of vision over them. Plus, we're playing a different position towards the left side. So we have like our basically flank. And yeah. So just one of the things you have to look out for, right? When you're in these positions, you want to make sure that you're not always all clumped up together. And you want to make sure that you have eyes on basically everything. Especially with blue to your back, there is going to be a lot of players who are going to be edge of zone, who are going to want to rotate around you or just get around you as best as possible, right? And especially if they know that you're fighting as well, do your best in covering your flanks and watching other type of angles instead of just staying all together and looking at one thing. Is there
You said
still kids
top?
on your rock or no? Wait, close on me and
Yeah.
Rose. Wait, two on me and Rose. Two on me and Rose.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, so as soon as we say that, so me and Rose have this top side angle. We know this is gonna happen. We know this is a potential, and as competitive players, we always try to think about the worst, what that can happen. We don't want to think about the best. We want to think about the worst in situations like this. So me and Rose takes off angle. We hold this top hill. We don't know that they're here yet until they're here, right? And now this is where it gets kind of risky. So in most situations, most players, with egos and all this stuff, and like just like have confidence and stuff, like lots of confidence, they would probably try to shoot this, right? Like challenge it, right? But the thing about this game is that it's not about winning those 1v1s. It's not about, just getting a kill and dying. It's not about that. It's really not about that. Unless it's a good kill and you can't die after it. So like you kill somebody and you get away easily and now it's a 4v3. That's a good kill. But if it's a kill where it's like you kill him, he kills you, and now it's a 3v3, what did that kill really do for the team? Maybe it disorientated the team for a little bit, but instantly they're going to be switched back on position or switch switch their focus onto, yeah, so there's 3 kids up here and there's 1 kid that's behind us that's dead now, so he can't do anything. So let's fight a 3v3. We might be able to get the res, but let's not focus on the res. Let's just focus on the fight right now. If we can't get the res, then get the res. You know what I mean? Now, if they get the res, it's a 4v3 and you just wasted your life for nothing, basically, right? So this fight, me and Rose have this hill advantage, just at kind of like an advantageous ridge, right? I peek up a little bit, and I go down instantly. I know there's at least 2 or 3. I saw the footsteps on my screen. Rose is doing some jumps, and he's trying to throw some nades out here. But basically, me and Rose are now in the position to hold this spot. We have to hold, because if we don't hold, we're going to get overpowered. And if they push over the hill, and my teammates are running up, it's most likely that we'll get knocked, right? I'm weak as fuck. Push up, stop shooting, push up.
Full team.
So, as you can tell, my positional play there is I'm doing some shots, sliding down, doing some shots, sliding down. I'm basically kind of baiting myself, not really, but at the same time, I'm trying to show presence and to make sure that they know I'm here and I'm here to stay. I'm here to fight. And if you want to take this spot, you're going to take it from me and my teammates. So we're going to have to fight for this. So they put down a defender shield, which is really, really good for them. Kind of sucks for us because now they have more advantage, right? They can peek the defender. They can peek the side of it. Basically, they can do a lot more things. And, you know, me healing my teammates, I'm just buying time as much as possible right now. Me and Rose are buying time for my teammate to get up here to this position and fight with us as a 4v4 or 4v3, whatever it is.
Defender.
Left, wide left. Dead wide left.
Focus left.
We have advantage now.
Nice.
Don't
Nice.
push up.
Left side.
Popping a plate.
Nice. Left. On the car. He's got HSO. He's leaving.
He's snowboarding.
Fuck, dude, I'm dead.
And right there, as you can tell, we play it kind of perfectly, except for obviously Rose dying. So as you can tell, if you're watching this, as you can tell, Rose did push up a little too much. He didn't wait as much as I did, but that's because I was probably healing. But as soon as I get one, I back down, right? So that's the thing about these like angles you want to play. You don't want to play too far up and you don't want to play too far back, right? You want to play it kind of in the middle of the hill. So you want to go up, shoot, go down, go up, go shoot, go up, you know, up, down, basically. Your play in this situation is to show presence. If you can get a knock, great. If you can't, all good. Just remember that. All good. Don't force the kill, right? In situations where people feel like, you know, put pressure on them, they feel forced to get a knock in team fights. That's what makes you lose gunfights. That's what makes you lose fights, for real, right? If you're forcing yourself to go into a bad position and get a knock through the fight for your team. Because now, instead of it being a 4v4, you force yourself into a bad position, you probably will die before you get the knock. Yeah, you might do damage, but if you don't get the knock, and you just trade yourself out, like I said before, right? It's going to be a 3v3 now. You're knocked into really nothing. In fights like this, you want to show presence, but not overextend, right? So right here, I'm just literally playing up and down. I'm shooting, I'm backing down. I'm holding spot, but I'm also using this ridge and this hill as cover. So if they do push up of it, which they most likely will do, as you already saw, they're going to push up, right? They're going to want, they want this fight. When people are forcing fights, like this team is, they're going to go for those fights and those angles. The guy left side, as you can tell, died for it. Defender. I'm playing up kind of. Left. Boom. Wide left. Got a kill. I back down. Instantly back down. I back down, right? I get the kill left. Great. If that kill didn't come, that's all good, right? Doesn't matter. I'm looking at the, I'm watching this. Now I back down, I heal. Rose goes up a little too far, as you can tell, and he dies for it. That's his problem. That's his mistake, right? He knows he did that. He knows. As competitive players, you know what you did wrong in those fights. It's just simple as that. There should be no excuse for competitive players, because competitive players you know, you guys know why you guys die. And it's really kind of cringy to hear competitive players like complain about stuff when you know you die. You know why you die. Rose pushed up too far, died for it. Right? Sombra's on the right side, kind of. He gets a trade. He kills somebody else, right? So now, instead of it being a 4v3, it is now a 3v2 in favor of us, right? But basically, Rose died for no reason, is what I'm trying to say.
Don't push up. Left side, left side, left side, left side.
Popping a plate.
Nice. Left, left, left. On the car, on the car, on the car. He's got HSO. He's leaving.
He's snowboarded.
So the guy leaves, and the fight's done. We win the fight, and now we're just the goal is just to rotate the zone.
I think you.
There's gonna be kids in front of us.
Honestly, you just gotta win the
bridge.
compound. You gotta win the compound.
So, with Rose saying that we gotta win the compound, basically means that we want to kill the team that's here. We want to kill this team, and if we kill this team, we most likely win the game because it's such a good position, right? So we also, it's not even just about killing this team, it's about clearing this whole left side of the map, right? We know there's people right side, we know there's people left side. We really can't go right side because it's in the wide open, it's a street, right? But if we kill this team left side, we have this compound, we have this wall to play, just spots to play, right? And that's the thing that you have to do in end zones, right? You have to look at the best thing to do, the best spot to play. And, you know, if you're a passive team and you're just basically, you know, camping and all that stuff, it's okay. You get the position points. But you also have to know when to play aggressive, when to fight for something, right? And this is that point in time that you have to fight for something if you want to win this game. You have to force yourself into this fight and then play big and fast, right? You want to, you know, go in, take the spot, kill them all, and then play the position and then look into the zone, right? And that's our goal right now. Our goal is to take this spot from this team and make it our own, right? And obviously this team is not going to just give it to us. We have to fight for it.
Taking top roof. Actually, I can't take
He's
top roof.
fucking cracked.
Both dead.
Nice.
We still have to keep on going
I'm
though.
hitting kinetic right now. I'm hitting kinetic.
Somebody take top. You take top, you win. Never mind.
Getting tricked by traps. It's just ass.
You guys, you need to take wall. You need to take wall. You need to take top. Yeah.
We got shit. We got shit. Well played,
Nice.
bro. Wait. Fuck.
Yeah.
As you can tell, the fight went basically flawlessly. You know what I mean? We had a guy peek us in the middle. Died instantly because he peeked 3 people, which you don't do ever. Guy inside the building, that was just an outplay, honestly. There was really nothing about this thing that, like, it's literally just experience, right? As you can tell, all those plays were from experience. And these are the things that you guys will learn the more you guys play competitive, is that when you know there's someone behind the door, you're not just going to walk in. You're going to open the door, bait him a little bit, and then go for the kill. You know, when there's people peeking a ridge, like these guys did, you're not going to push the ridge. Sombra has an HSO. He can do whatever he wants. But my job as, you know, playing SMG is to support the guy with the HSO, right? So all I did there was I just shot my gun. Shoot as much damage as I can do, right? I'm there to support Sombra and get him those kills.
They can wallbang. They can wallbang. This is wallbangable. Just don't.
So I get sniped by this team across.
Wall bangable with FHA.
Uh,
You guys
Who's
are on good side
far
of
as
zone too.
fuck.
I get sniped across the way.
Yo, who's got a
I'm just
sniper?
chilling.
Who's got
Yeah,
3
snipe these
shots?
kids. Snipe these kids.
We can't really do anything. We don't have snipers. So we're just chilling here, holding this
Yo, under a
position.
bridge, there's a fucking dude just hanging out.
I thought those nades were going to make it, honestly.
Yes,
I really think
Yeah, you
those
guys
nades
have
are going to
good
make it.
zone.
But they didn't, sadly.
Citrus, don't stand over there. You're gonna get
I
fucking
know.
sniped.
I know.
Pick up nades. Pick up nades. Pick up nades if there
I
is.
only have 1 smoke. I'm stuck. What the fuck?
Get on bridge.
Okay. So now that we're looking into the zone, we see what's going on, right? Honestly, I've noticed this. I've watched this back multiple times with my team and, you know, analyze how I played and how we played. But I noticed that right there, I was just looting. I wasn't even looking into zone. I didn't know what was going on. I kind of did know what was going on, but I didn't know at the same time. I didn't know what I wanted to play. I didn't look at the zone at the top right. I don't know what's going on. Zone pulled towards us. So that basically means that we have zone. We can just walk in 2 steps and get into zone. Right? So yeah, right there. I shouldn't be really looting unless I have like nothing. I already have everything I need, so I don't really need to loot. I was looting for grenades, and I got those grenades. Perfect. Great. But now my goal is to not really shoot unless I can get a free kill, like a knock. Or like, I mean, someone that's knocked, I mean. But right now, what I should be doing is looking at where we want to go. What is the best position and what is the best thing to take in the zone for us to win the game.
Get
Many
on bridge.
smokes as you can.
Kids on bridge.
60 HP citrus.
Just be farming these fucks. One guy just jumped down at the drop left.
They're wasting all their smokes now. Let them waste their shit.
Free kill, free kill. Get that thirst, get that thirst.
Perfect.
I'm smoking. I'm smoking for a friend. I want that
You
drop.
could play. Yeah, you could play green drop.
I'll play split from you guys. Playing left side drop right now.
One's on bridge, one's on bridge.
The guy on bridge is gonna get focused.
I'm looking
by
at top
somebody
guys.
else.
We need to be.
They're gonna be to the
might-
left.
So Citrus and Sombra want to play the top position. That's honestly a great spot to play. I don't see that being a bad spot to play. I played this a little bit more passively. I played kind of away from all the chaos which was ensuing in front of us, right? So, you know, top bridge, bottom bridge, water even. I played away from it. And that's something that I've noticed in competitive play is that when you play away from all the chaos and you just shoot into the chaos, you get a lot of kills and it's basically your third party in the chaos. You're third partying everything. And that's how you should want to play in zones, right? When you have the best position in the zone, you third party everything. You shoot at everything. You see everything. You know what's going on. You know your spot is clear. You know your spot is good. And all you're doing is just shooting into the chaos and third party and getting free kills for basically doing nothing. For basically having the best spot in the zone, right?
Left a little bit.
I'm
They're gonna
coming
be
around, I'm
left
coming around.
around.
Wait, right below you, right below you, right below you. Nice.
What the fuck?
On
Nice.
bridge, just dropped into water.
Oh!
It's dropped into water, left side.
Above, oh, drop behind.
Wait, top. You got a Mac.
Inside,
Nice.
under. There's at least two.
Hold up. We're gonna pause that real quickly. I want to talk about the water kill. So the reason why the kill was really good was because it was kind of free kill. My teammates dropped under bridge, and basically were fighting the people under bridge, right? So basically, if this dude in the water came out, 3 shots to my teammates. One of them will probably die, but they didn't die. Luckily, actually, I think one of my teammates did die. No, they didn't actually. They won't die. So I went for the kill, got a free kill, and then started supporting my teammates as they were fighting the people under bridge. So now instead of me playing back and playing in like a kind of useless position, I played up, got a kill, and now I'm in the fight with my team actively instead of just being in the back shooting around. So that's the thing about end zones, right? You want to actively be in the fight and not just holding an angle on the backside. Yeah, it's good to hold an angle on the backside and just shoot into them, but what is that really going to do? You're holding one angle instead of playing with your team and, you know, making it, instead of making it like, imagine if that was a full team under bridge. It's a 2v4, right? I think they killed like 1 or 2. So it's like a 2v3 or something like that. 2v2. Do you really want to make that a 2v2? Or do you want to make that 3v2? Right? If you think about it, numbers matter in this game, right? The more players you have on your team alive, obviously the more chances you have of winning the game. So you want to play with your team, especially in end zones. You want to play very, very grouped together. This end zone was kind of whack because it was really an open end zone, so a lot of people died. But usually in end zones, there's lots of positions to play, there's lots of cover to play, and usually it's gonna be, I don't know, 20 people alive and like 3 or 4 full teams alive, right? So you want to play really, really tight together, really grouped together, and focus on fighting.
I'm playing for nades.
One more.
My whole screen just went black.
I'm so confused. I got you.
Three
Wait,
v
top.
three.
Okay, so let's just rewind this real quickly.
Just dropped into water, left side.
Above, oh, drop behind.
Wait, top. You got a Mac.
Inside,
Nice.
under. There's at least 2. I'm playing for nades.
So, playing for nades, this basically just means that, you know, I'm going to go back. Not really go back, but I went back a little bit just to put some distance between me and under bridge, because if they see me holding out a nade, they're going to be like, oh, free kill. why not shoot at him, right? So I'll be the center of focus instead of my teammate. Well, I guess my teammate would kind of be the center of focus because he's close, but yeah, I don't know. The slide back is just for some extra cover and some more vision, basically. The play for nades, now that I look back at it, was kind of bad because I didn't expect my teammate to get knocked, and my teammate getting knocked there put my teammate Citrus in a 1v2. No, I think my teammate actually killed the other guy, so actually it's a 1v1 there. Basically, my Citrus, I leave my teammate in a situation where he has to play alone instead of me going up there to help him. So instead of me playing for nades, I should just ninja up and play with him, or like go down bottom, like this bottom side here, and then play that position while he plays on the right side, right? So just, be actively in the fight. This nade puts me out of the fight. I'm not there. I don't know what's going on. I'm just throwing a nade into the chaos, right? And it's better if I was actually just there with him, up there with him, right? So don't do this. Do not do this.
One more.
My whole screen just went black.
I'm so confused. I got you.
3v3,
Wait, top.
3v3. Yeah, it's 3v3.
Yeah.
They got the res. That's a
So, Rose is dead, and that's actually helped us, right? It would be better if he was alive, yeah. But him being dead, he gets to, read the zone and basically be like another eye in the sky for us, right? He knows how many people are alive. He knows where the zone is going. He knows when the zone is closing. So basically, him being dead is just, he's basically informative for us. He's telling us what to do, what's going on, and like, what we're supposed to do. Great. So he tells us a 3v3. Citrus takes the right side again. Perfect position, right? So this position that we're playing is kind of a bait position. Citrus alone, isolated, on an island basically. And my position is to cover the island, is to watch over him. And I love this play because there has to be some sort of trust between me and the island. Because if he gets overwhelmed and I'm not there to cover him, dead. 1v3 now. And so, 1v3s are hard, especially in positions like this, unless they just solo push. But yeah, my goal here is now to cover the island and cover Citrus to make sure that he doesn't die or get overwhelmed.
Citrus knocked.
Nades here were good. I kind of missed them.
Coming up. Got one.
Nice.
Under bridge cracked. Last guy under bridge. I'm pushing. Fuck it, I win my ones.
He's healing. Play slow. He's up top.
Son, I'm with you.
Yeah, he's up top.
Yeah, I was
So confused there.
I'm so confused. Where'd that guy go? Like,
Oh.
I thought he went. And now Citrus is fighting 1v1, and then GG's.
Inching.
Nice.
Well played. We win our ones.
GG's, right? So, as you can tell, the cover fire was near perfect. Perfect, literally cover fire. The nade is good. I try to force them out of the position. Not really force them out, but, put a nade in there. Let them know that we're here. The nade is to basically find out where they are.
Under bridge.
I see one pushing up.
Coming up.
Boom, free kill. That's the island play, right? The island play. The guy who's covering the island. They know Citrus is up there. They're going to try to flank. They're going to try to go left. They're going to try to go right. Right? And that's what my position is. I'm trying to cover him and make sure that, he doesn't get flanked. He doesn't die. Doesn't get overwhelmed. I'm the cover fire. I get one.
Got one.
I know there's a dude under bridge. I pre-fire him.
Under bridge cracked.
Cracked him. Citrus gets his 1v1 at the top. Kills him. Perfect. And then I know this guy's cracked. So I just say, whatever. Let's go. I'm just going to push him. And yeah. Boom. GG's. I push him. He's not there. He's up top. Rose calls it out. And that's a GG.
He's up top.
Son, I'm with you.
Yeah, he's up top. I'm so confused there.
Oh. He's
left
left side.
I was trying to ninja up to support him, right? But
Inching.
yeah.
Nice.
Well played. We win our ones.
And that's how you play scrims right there. Lots of things you run back and forth at it. But at the end of the day, you're there to support your teammates. You're there to play as a team and to basically help each other, right? That's how it goes. Yeah. If you guys enjoy content like this, make sure to let me know. Yeah, that's about it. If you guys think that we could have played this any better, comment below. Tell us what I could have done better, what my teammates could have done better, just so we can learn, grow all together, right? And I feel there's for sure things that I could do better in this game. And I've self-analyzed. I'm a really big self-analyzer, and after situations of where I die and where I lose fights, I know why I lose, right? Either I overextended too much, over peaked too much, peaked a little bit too much, I stayed still too long. It's a lot of those things that make you a great player in this game. For you to be able to self-analyze yourself and to self-criticize and self-evaluate yourself. That's what makes you a great player. And to, not let these lame excuses, block your vision, right? So, self-evaluate yourself, self-criticize yourself, because the best criticizer is yourself, really. You know why you did it. You know what's going on in your mind. People don't know what's going on in your mind, but you do, right? So, lots of things to learn. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.